And welcome back to the WHHI Daily News. We have a new segment now with the mayor of the city of Beaufort, Phil Cromer. He'll be coming on the first Tuesday of every month. So happy New Year, Mayor, and welcome to WHHI. We appreciate your time.
Happy New Year to you too, Robyn.
The last time you and I chatted in December, you had shared with me that you were going to go to the ribbon cutting for Southside Park on the 19th of December. And that park is 34 acres, is that correct?
That's correct. It's the largest park we have in Beaufort. It's been, I guess, 20 years or more in the making. And we just completed phase one, which included a pavilion, two age-appropriate playgrounds. We're going to be upgrading our dog park and also putting in some walking trails and disc golf at some point in phase two. So, and it also increased parking. So.
Okay, very good. Well, congratulations, and that's going to be so utilized by the citizens of Beaufort and beyond. So that's wonderful news. All right, now we're moving forward. So on January the 22nd, which is a Wednesday, through the 24th, Friday, the city is going to have a strategic planning retreat. So tell us about kind of the topics that you're going to be covering.
Well, the planning retreat, by the way, is open to the public, and it's at the Black Chamber of Commerce at 711 Bladen Street in Beaufort. We'll be there from 8:30 to 5, but we're going to be kind of covering a lot of things. We're going to be looking at our current mission statement, our current vision. We're going to also be looking at some ongoing projects that we want to try to do over the next few years, and also looking at our current projects to make sure we have the budget resources available to cover those projects. We're also going to be looking at, is our current development that we're seeing or experiencing in Beaufort, is that consistent with our comp plan and our civic master plan? And that's going to be interesting because I think we weren't predicting the amount of growth that we're seeing recently. We also are going to be identifying top priorities for the city, our strengths, areas where we can have some improvement. But the top priority is going to be, as you know, Waterfront Park is going to be number one.
Right.
And we signed a contract with an engineering firm. They're going to start on that, and hopefully we'll find something within the next 6 months or so to let us know what our options are, what the associated costs will be for that. But we're also going to be looking at the marina issue that we have with Safe Harbor. We're going to be looking at the Pigeon Point boat landing, which is a boat landing that's kind of been out of operation. It's a city boat landing, but it's been out of operation for a little over a year because of some damage. It was done during one of the storms to the dock. We've got 4 major stormwater projects that hopefully will get underway, at least 1 or 2 of them here in the next couple of months. And then finally, we're going to be doing some code revisions to our comprehensive plan and our Beaufort Development Code. That's going to address tree canopy, open space, development in general.
Right, very good. You had mentioned the public is invited. So what could be their role, Mayor?
Well, we have 2 public where they can come in public and actually talk to us and give us some of their thoughts and ideas. But it's public comment periods. There's 2 of them, one in the beginning prior to lunch, I think, and then one towards the very end of the meeting, just so we can get some input on what we're talking about. Are we on the right track with the public or not?
Okay, very good. And is this with, of course, City Council and also all of the staff, the leadership team of the city?
That's correct. And we're also going to bring in all the department heads. They're going to be giving us an update covering the last year, what they did accomplish, what they set out to do, and then what we're planning on doing going forward. Because all this is in preparation for our budget, which is coming up here very soon. And beginning in March, it starts getting very heavy, and we have to have a completed budget for the next current fiscal year by the end of June.
So your new fiscal year begins on July 1st of 2025. Correct. Okay, very good. So we have just about 45 seconds left.
Okay.
There's a quarterly meeting with Beaufort and Port Royal. I was not aware of that. So tell us what happens at that meeting. Yeah.
Yes, we try to get together periodically. It's been a while. I would say probably maybe a year or 2 since we last done it. But we try to get together on topics of mutual interest. And I think one of the things we're probably going to be looking at, I know one topic is going to be affordable housing in some sense or form, because both of us are going to, we have an issue with that, as does the whole region. But we do get together, talk about things, and try to work together. And we want to involve our local delegation to the State House, get them involved, and let us know, what we're seeing here in northern Beaufort County that's important to us, so they can take it back with them to Columbia.
Right, and of course, Kevin Phillips is the mayor of Port Royal, right?
Right. He is.
Very good. Well, again, Happy New Year. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you after the retreat, the 1st of February. Thank you, Mayor Phil Cromer, and we'll be right back with more WHHI Daily News. Don't go away.